So right now I have logged into one of my account for ChatGPT, and I want us to have a scenario. So I want to assume that we want to create a program that is integrating a card payment using Node.js. So I can come here in ChatGPT and then write something like integrate or write a code for payment integration with card like Visa using Node.js, and I can tell the ChatGPT to include step by step, and then I will tell it any tips and tricks are appreciated, just like that. So let's give this to ChatGPT. I know I might have misspelled or my English not that good, so let me give this to ChatGPT and see what will happen. So you can see here ChatGPT, the first thing that it does, it repeats the question, and then after that it will start explaining for you, like these are steps that you should follow in order for you to integrate the payment. So you can see now it is adding the code, or it is writing our code for us, and right now it is just explaining where it add the code, or it creates for us this code here. So you can see how effective it is, so that you can save a lot of time with this ChatGPT, because if it finishes this, the only thing that I need to do is to test this code if it works correct, and if it can go to production, and then I will have saved maybe 2 hours of this coding, or even more time, so that I do other things. So right now the only thing that I should focus on is the testing of this code here. So right now it's still working for us, and you can see here it is still explaining for us. Right now it is adding the code while it is explaining for us. So right now you can see even it is adding tips for us here, and we can read some of these tips here. So the first tip is telling us to make sure to use HTTPS in our application to encrypt the payment data and protect against man-in-the-middle attacks. The other one is always validate the input data coming from the client side, as it is important to prevent fraud. The other one is handle errors properly in order to avoid your security vulnerability. Right now you can see I have been written this code, and this is very scary, especially if you think like this ChatGPT can take our work, and I don't think so, because if you know how you write the code, I think you can just use this ChatGPT to maximize on your production, and this is one of the very best thing that you can do with ChatGPT, and that's the main reason that I have built this course for you, because I need you to just use ChatGPT to make a lot of to maximize on your production. So I will end here. So I'm hoping that you have seen the reason to use ChatGPT. So let's end here. Let's end this tutorial here, and I'll see you in the next video.